This is what I eat in a day when I'm cooking for clients. Not another oatmeal prep video. Wait, I promise this is different. I know you can't tell by the mishap here, but I'm actually a chef. Let me introduce myself. I'm Shayla Nettie, a plant-based personal chef and a doctor. Yes, really. I know this oatmeal isn't very chefy, but trust me, it is worth it. This got me through residency. Some plant-based milk. I add hemp hearts for the protein, cinnamon for the spice, and everything nice. Warm it up the next day. It's so good. Speaking of the next day, I'm actually getting ready for my cook day with a client. Honestly, every time I prep for a client, I have these little doubts of like, are they still gonna like my food? It's almost similar to that feeling you get on your first day of school when you get nervous and you're like, I hope everybody likes me. So when that happens, I have to remind myself, number one, it's not really about me, it's about them. And then number two, I have to remember whose I am. Now, that is my overnight oats. I call them blueberry overnight oats. So you see, it was a little bit more chefy than it seemed. Good morning. All right, so I'm getting ready. I just finished making, or not making, I got my blueberry oats, or kind of like half blueberry oats. About to head off. We got a cook day today. You guys are gonna join me, see what I eat in a day on a busy cook day. This is gonna help me stay accountable so I actually eat enough, because usually I don't eat enough. All right, let's get to it. I gotta go.
Remember to scan your Prime code.
Okay, so once I'm in the kitchen, I start on my prep. The first thing I like to work on is my favorite dish, a jerk-inspired black bean burger. And the thing that separates this is the mushrooms that I put in here, because it gives it that meaty taste without having to use any faux-based meat. Here, I'm actually working on the dumplings that are gonna go with this stew. It's a veggie stew. It's got onions, carrots, celery, there's beans. I always put beans in most of my stews because I wanna have protein that's gonna help a person feel full and also prevent like those big jumps in your blood sugar whenever you're eating in general. I love using an Instant Pot whether I'm cooking for my clients or for myself, because it makes it easier to make a lot of food and not have to stand over the stove. This is a dish that is really good for like weeknight dinners. It's a stir fry, a veggie stir fry. Got my cabbage, broccolini, bell peppers, but I'm actually gonna stir fry it with brown rice. So that's kind of the twist on it, to kind of still get that extra added protein without having to worry about that blood sugar spiking. Like, I'm always thinking for this particular client, how do I make sure I'm giving lots of flavor while also making sure I'm maximizing things for her nutrition. Gotta stay hydrated. This is something I'm still working on. Putting lemon in my water helps it taste a little bit better, because usually I forget to eat and drink, so trying to stay focused on this. All right, break is over. This cabbage is actually going to go to the side of the veggie stir fry. Now, Tabitha Brown, her very good garlic seasoning, it's the best. And I like it because it doesn't have any salt in it. So a lot of the seasonings that you'll buy from the store, they have added salt or even sugar. So really be mindful of that when you're buying spices. I usually recommend buying whole spices. So instead of getting the seasoned mix, get your paprika or your garlic powder and then make your own season or spice medley. I usually try to have a mushroom dish for most of my clients because people really are hesitant to let go of meat. And so the mushrooms help with that meatiness. It's not the same as meat, but it does help give you that kind of meaty chew. And these mushrooms are actually oyster mushrooms. So there's the stir fry. That brown rice with the vegetables is super simple. The hardest part, honestly, is chopping up the vegetables. And once you get that in, it's really about putting everything in, making sure that you're ready, and then the seasoning of that. Now, this black bean burger, okay? Look at the thickness. So I know a lot of people say, how do you make sure your black bean burger stays together? Oat flour. Now, all oat flour is taking oats and I blend them until it turns into a flour-like substance. And that's it. And so I use that until I get the right consistency where the black bean mixture sticks together. This is like my common go-to, pretty much all my clients. They love this burger. It stays on heavy rotation. Now, I know this sounds crazy, but I actually enjoy the cleanup process because my whole thing is I want people to smell, oh my gosh, my kitchen smells amazing. What happened in here? But they can't tell I was in there because the kitchen is spotless. To me, that's like the best thing to come home to. is food that is already prepped, already made, but the kitchen is clean. The sink is clean, the counters are wiped down. I want to leave your kitchen better than when I first came in there.
First to help her with her health.
That's right. This tastes so good. Apples, oh, it's ginger in here. Apples, carrots, beets, ginger, lime, spinach.
Oh, so that does have ginger.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because I can taste it at the back. I was like, what is that?
Ginger,
Ginger,
cayenne pepper,
parsley,
parsley. Clove oil.
Oh, clove oil.
And cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
And real lemons.
And real lemons. It smells like I might struggle. So you just, sorry. So just,
yeah.
Oh, I got
cheers. All right. So when I do it, should I put my whole mouth on it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
3, 2, oh my gosh.
You can't
3,
think about it,
2,
you just gotta
1.
do it. There you go.
Now rinse it.
It's not that bad. It tasted like I ate grass that had been long grass
oh my goodness.
in water and broth.
Grass.
That was tough, but I did it.
Flowers.
It's going. This saved me. Hey, baby. Mwah. And that's what I eat in a day as a plant-based chef and doctor. Thanks for watching. Hey, let me know, do you prep your meals ahead? And would you try any of these meals? See you in the next video.